They're all things I would not have known if I hadn't screwed it up in the first place. You know, I had to make the mistakes to learn it. And it all turned out for the best, I think. So, let's see. Let's do some shopping.
Have you met my father?
Selling.
He's a... blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
I'll hold off on that. I might actually be able to disenchant. You can take that, though. And I do have some things I need to use your tanning rack for, if I may. We're still glowing. Ooh, I can make several backpacks. Carrying capacity increases your stamina by 5 points. I'll hold out for a really cool clean belt. Yeah, baby! And we can make our large fur tent and bedroll. So now any companions that we're traveling with... Wow, that's expensive. How much is a small? 12? Okay, I guess it makes sense. It's twice as much. Hope this doesn't over-encumber us, frankly. Okay, we have one. Oh, ×2 bedroll. Was that not there before? I need 2 leather. I can make 2 leather, can't I? Because I have those wolf pelts. Yeah. Okay. Oh, no, still here. And ×2. Excellent. It increases the weight by 2 pounds, so that's not that big of a deal. 3 times? Jesus. Okay, well, we don't need 3 times, I don't think. At least not anytime soon. Thanks, Adrienne.
I help my father in more ways than people realize.
Ah, Solda, just the woman I'm looking for.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda.
So you've said. Hey, listen. Big, crazy mistake that I made just the whole evening. Big mistake. Here's the ring that I got from you on credit, and I'd like you to have it back. And hopefully this will consider us settled?
Excellent. Sorry it didn't work out. I know how excited you were for the wedding. You kept saying it would be a huge ceremony at Morvenskar. You said you even had some magic staff that would handle all the guests.
Oh, the magic staff. And I completely forgot that that was even the whole point of this freaking quest. Why she sat down with Sam in the first place. Morvenskar. John. I always confuse him and Idolaf. And I like John better, because Idolaf was the guy that... He was with his dad. Not Ulfric. Ogrid something? Battleborn? The patriarch. And they were making fun of that one Greymane lady the one night, teasing her about her missing son. That was sad. John's good guy though. Idolaf's kind of a jerk. But Isolda's in love with him apparently, so he must be okay, I guess. Isolda's a good girl.
Everything's for sale, my friend. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Let's unload, my man. Take this. And this. And which one of these? We get no benefit from this one. We would get some benefit from that one, but you know... Amulet of Stendarr. I kind of feel like she would, role-playing wise, she'd keep the Stendarr amulet because that's been her patron this whole time. So yeah, I'm gonna stick with Stendarr. Even though it kind of burns me a little bit. Right, Black Mage robes. Gotta refill my water bottles, which I'll probably never do. Saying I needed to do that for 20 episodes now. Lost Legends. Oh yeah. Don't need to get rid of that right now. That's a pretty... What? That's not even that great. I make better poisons than that. Lousy. Get rid of it. That's a fortify health, but it's also got the restore health function, so that's okay. Slow time came in handy again against those mages. Love it. Love slow time. Great addition from SkyRe there. That could be handy for level 50. Last time I looked at that, I could swear it was level 46 or 48. Do the scrolls levels depend upon your skill in a field of magic? I don't know if that. I don't think so, but maybe. You know, I said that this would come in handy, but I haven't read it yet, and I'm probably not ever going to read it, so just take it. I grabbed that in Temple of Vermina. See what you got for potions. Wow. I feel like I should have more gold than that. Let's just get one for now.
Do come back.
Blow it out your ass. Breton or no? I really dislike you. To Arcadia's, where she can ask us if we have the rattles, or ataxia, or blah 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 blah.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
Dancing soul gem right there. Arcadia, I'm hitting their table first. Restore magic, we should have a bunch of these. Yeah, we
I
do.
sell cures for all ills, and I'll be happy to
8
serve
points
you.
over 6 seconds. Pretty good. Oh man, we got a ton of those now. Woo! I don't have anything new to test though.
Tonics,
Hagrid
salves,
feathers.
poultices, and potions on my shelves.
Is there anything I haven't done it with though?
Heart's content.
Oops. Disaster. Fortified conjuration. Good enough. Whatever. Moving on. Arcadia, do you want to buy a fortified conjuration potion?
Nope. So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
This is me? Well, I got a lot of magica potions now. Well, you mean a fair amount, anyway. Fortified conjuration. Take that. Especially because it has a negative effect. Ugh. Let's see what you got. Oh. You're not gonna tap me. That's good. Okay.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
What time have we got? 5:13. Let's run up to Farengar really quick, see if we can disenchant that armor, and if not, we can come back and sell it to...
My favorite drinking.
What's her name?
Let's get
Adrienne. And we'll get a blessing while we're here. A blessing. A Talos
Fancy
blessing.
robes. You a wizard or something?
Hail!
Need something?
Let's see if they exchange it. Oh, they did. A cute little glance. Oh, it's adorable. That's adorable. Young love.
As if
So now
Skyrim didn't have enough outsiders. Now we've got mercenaries from Hammerfell.
You are
strutting
far too
about.
close, man. What I'm gonna do... I should do this more often when we're in town. There we go. Nyx should be more willing to show her face when she's in you know, amongst other human beings, I think. When she's not requiring dire protection from the elements. Farengar, not happy to see you, but I need to see you. Oh wait, we don't need to see you yet. We gotta disenchant first. Excuse me, don't let me interrupt your meal. Sorry. Apologies, everyone. Apologies. Sorry. Sorry. Disenchant. Oh yeah. Don't want to do that one though. That's what we're wearing. Yes. Booyah. Leveled up. Okay. And I don't think we have any full soul gems. Oh, we do. We have 2. Petty. Do our face cover with something? Nope. Can we do our travel cloak with something? Nope. Well, okay. So we can't do anything with anything. Alright, so gold, I'm not even going to bother talking to him about spells because we don't have enough money to buy them, but we might have something to sell him. Let us see.
It seems this damnable conflict is spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Yes, no, 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 no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, no. Nope. Okay. See you later, dude.
You know,
hey, I
if you've
wonder,
got the
since we're a
aptitude,
Thane
you should
in this
join the
freaking
Mages
town,
College in Winterhold.
Hold, I wonder if the Jarl would let us take some food. Because we could use it. Let's just see. Oh, yes! Food! Let's raid it. Raid it! Dream of Sovngarde. No, we don't need that. Boom, boom, boom. Yes, yes, yes. Take it all. Oh my gosh. Food. For the road. We don't need a gourd. We don't need... We could use some carrots for our dear horse. It's a lot of carrots. And some meat. Oh, dog. Ugh. What the hell kind of ship are you running here? Horse meat? What the... Ugh. Man. Is Whiterun really that hard up? Horse meat and dog meat. Jeez. I wonder if I'm going to have enough... what's the word? Salt piles for all this. Let's see. Make a mammoth steak. And some potato soup. And some venison chop. I should have made venison stew. Oh, I should have. Oh well. Potato soup. I'm just gonna. I'm gonna have a buttload of leeks. Which is kind of funny. Okay, so we got 6 potatoes. We got a whole bunch of leeks. This is part of the Drink, Eat, Sleep, Bathe mod. You can make soaps, and I think you can also craft washcloths. And then you have to bathe yourself every so often, or else you take hits to like your speech. It's kind of it's cool in theory. In practice, I just think it would be kind of tiresome to be like, oh crap, I mean, I don't like taking baths in real life. Why would I want to take baths in a video game? But it's a cool idea, at least. I appreciate what they were trying to do. Oh, salmon. Well, I can't cook the salmon because I'm out of salt piles anyway, so there's no point in really taking it. Thank you, Jarl, sir, for the use of your larder. Lydia.
Long life to you, Thane.
Thank you.
All right, then.
It's good to know you're still here in case we ever need to amass an army of followers. Right, let's get a room, eat some dinner. I wonder what time it is. So yeah, Anaig and Daedra quests. Anaig is not a fan of Daedra, if you hadn't already guessed that. What's your name? Ulfred Battleborn. That's what I was trying to say. I was saying Olgrid, which is not right. Not a fan of Daedra. Generally, she's very much pro-Aedra. She kind of thinks she's conservative in her religion, I guess. And I think I said previously she's not religious, but she is reverent. So she's reverent toward the Aedra. She is reverent even toward Talos, even though he's not been one of the divines since Anaig's been born, essentially. So she feels a lot of reverence for the Aedra. Does not feel anything for the Daedra. Even though, you know, she considers... She's a fan of kind of the underdog races of Tamriel. The Khajiit, the Argonians, the Dunmer. She's kind of, you know, in her heart she's kind of pulling for them because she knows they get kind of a raw deal amongst other races. But even so, the Dunmer, you know, and especially having been really impressed with the Dunmer so far that she's met in Skyrim, she doesn't understand why the Dunmer worship Mephala and Boethia, for instance. She does understand Azura to a point. Azura seems like a pretty decent Daedra, as far as Daedra go. I think she'd say the same thing about... let's see, Azura. She'd say the same thing probably about Malakath, just because she likes that Malakath is kind of the patron of the orcs, and as I mentioned, the King of Farron was in favor of the orcs getting their own province, Orsinium, and so it kind of informed Anaig's opinion of the orcs, and that they are kind of that they've been, they've gotten the short shrift of things, and that they deserve better, and they deserve their own homeland, and so with Malakath being basically the patron saint of the orcs, she kind of feels that Malakath must be, therefore, an okay Daedra, so she's not... So Azura, Malakath,
Exactly.
Meridia, she's kind of
Road
sort of...
patrols were cut in half because the Jarl needed soldiers. Now the bandits are bolder than ever.
Bandits.
They've been raiding the farms for food, and supplies are scarcer than ever. Maybe I should sell swords and armor instead.
Maybe. But they wouldn't taste as good as a loaf of fresh-baked pumpernickel.
You sell pumpernickel? Is this Ulfred? Did he beat me down here?
Hello.
He did. How did he do that?
I'm glad I ran into you.
Guess I stopped outside for a little while.
I don't know.
Right, okay, so let's sit in the corner here and have some food. As I was saying, Azura seems okay.
Wake up, dear.
Oh yeah, Sadia, just come
Yes,
over. Let's
Mom.
get it over with. Hi, Sadia.
You want a drink?
Nope. So long. It's not that pleasant to see you again. If Sadia had ever just given, some closure on what actually happened in Hammerfell, Anaig would not probably feel so bitter with her. Even if the truth was that she betrayed the Aldmeri Dominion, Anaig would probably still be like, oh, okay, you screwed up, or maybe you're just a cutthroat, ruthless individual. She wouldn't hate her. She would know not to trust her, but she wouldn't hate her. But as it is, her not giving any explanation, Anaig's like, well, screw that broad. Who does she think she is? She used me to get her way, and then she doesn't even give me the satisfaction of telling me what it is that I was out there to do, even, Anyway, Azura, Malakath are cool in Anaig's book as far as Daedra go. Meridia sort of is cool. Meridia is very much against undead, and is a Daedra of light, generally speaking.
I ain't
But
done nothing.
if you are familiar at all with the events of Oblivion, which Anaig is, because her mother was a historian after all, a librarian rather, and therefore also a historian kind of by default.
Been a murder over in Riften. Some old lady who runs an orphanage. Those poor children must be heartbroken.
Ooh, can I get a room? One night only, please.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room.
If you are familiar with the events of Oblivion, you know that the golden, not golden saints, the Aurorans in the Knights of the Nine expansion, the Aurorans, and not Pelennor, Umril the Unfeathered himself were, I don't know, agents isn't probably the right word, but they are servants of Meridia. I don't know if Umril was. I think Umril was kind of like Meridia's champion, maybe. But yeah, they were kind of like, so that kind of makes Anaig think, well, Meridia can't be all that great, even if she is anti. Oh, John's like, hey, up there. Meridia can't be all good if she was basically the underwriter of the slaughter in the Anvil Chapel and the whole Knights of the Nine plot. Like, so Anaig's kind of like, Meridia looks good on paper, but in practice, in the Knights of the Nine you never actually encounter Meridia, so I don't know. Maybe she's not that bad. Maybe the Aurorans and Umril were acting on their own. I don't know, but in Anaig's mind, it kind of colors her perception of Meridia. But otherwise, Anaig thinks that the Daedra are just kind of evil, and at best they mess with people like Sheogorath or Sanguine or Clavicus Vile. At worst, they are straight up just evil motherfuckers like Mehrunes Dagon or Molag Bal or Boethia or Mephala. So Sorry, I'm talking while I'm doing this because I'm about to stop the session, and I wanted to finish that thought before I stop it. So anyway, so that's where we are. So tomorrow we're going to go to this Morven Scar, wherever the heck it is on our map that Isolde marked it, and we will try to finally get this staff and figure out maybe we'll find Sam, I don't know, but we're going to try to figure out what the hell happened to us.